Okay, thank you all for joining me tonight. Just for the few minutes I have, I want us to talk about ingratitude. Yes, you heard me. Ingratitude. 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 It's possible to be an ungrateful person, and it's possible to have to deal with ungrateful people. Now, I'm not talking about you being an ungrateful person. I hope you are not. Ingratitude to God and to human beings. But tonight, thank you, San Antonio, thank you. Tonight, I want to share with you on how to deal with ungrateful people. Ungrateful people. Thank you, thank you. I'm reading your comments and I'm so grateful. Thank you. How to handle ungrateful people. What is the meaning of ingratitude? We know the meaning of gratitude, to be thankful and all that. Of course, the law of polarity tells us. Now, I just spoke as a coach because the entire universe is governed by laws. The law of polarity says for everything there is an opposite. Therefore, when we say gratitude means to be grateful, then we know that it is just the opposite. Ingratitude. Ingratitude means unkindness. Unkindness. Non-recognition. For someone not to recognize that this person helped me, this person blessed me, this person was there for me. So let's go on this journey tonight. Ingratitude. How to deal with ungrateful people. How to deal with ungrateful people. How to handle ungrateful people. So what is ingratitude? Non-recognition. Forgetfulness. Please take notes because I'm going to ask you to also talk to me. Let me see in the comment section what you know about ingratitude. How you define ingratitude. It is unkindness. When somebody does something for you and you do not. Okay, Mr. Williams, can you please pin the topic? Ingratitude. How to deal with ungrateful people. Okay. How to deal with ungrateful people. How to handle ingratitude. How to handle ungrateful people. So it is unkindness when somebody does you good. When somebody is kind to you. Thank you. Lack of appreciation. Good. Being unappreciative. When somebody is kind to you, when somebody is good to you, oh my God, I like what I'm reading. Pride. We'll get into that. What causes it? You're already telling me. So when somebody is good to you and you refuse to acknowledge it, you refuse to acknowledge it. The Bible, now, not the Bible, it means you're unkind because that person invested time, effort, sometimes even money. Non-recognition of that is a sign of unkindness. It means you are wicked. When you are not appreciative, it is equal to unkindness. Unkindness. Please get it right. And then it's also forgetfulness. Psalm 103. I'm a Christian, so you all know. It's the Bible I know. Psalm 103. David was speaking there, or whoever was the psalmist. He says, bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not. Because it's possible to forget. Forget not. Forget not. Sometimes we remember what we should forget, and we forget what we should remember. So when looking at the definition of ingratitude, forgetfulness, unthankfulness, poor return for kindness, non-recognition, unkindness. So we now want to look at why. Why do people become ungrateful? I love all that I'm reading tonight. Thank you so much, all of you. I'm going to mention as many as possible. Somebody said, witchcraft, Patience Olawoye, witchcraft emanates from ingratitude. Honestly, very true. If you're not careful, that's what it means. So we want to look at reasons why people are ungrateful. Let's begin tonight. The first thing I see is entitlement mentality. Entitlement mentality. Entitlement mentality. When people bless you and you think that if they don't bless you, who else should they bless? Let me say this to you. Don't laugh. Many years ago, and I'm not going to tell you who the person is, you can't even guess. Somebody visited me and came with another person, another elderly person. In fact, they are relations. Now listen, I went upstairs and I brought some gifts and money. I brought 6 yards of Ankara, I don't know what to call it, material. 6 yards for each of them, each of these two women. And I brought money and I knelt down and I gave to them. Thank you so much for visiting. This is my gift to you. And the younger one said, we don't know what remains upstairs, do we? We don't know what remains. That was her thank you to me. We don't know what remains upstairs, do we? Then the elderly one said, somebody said in-laws, God will forgive you. I didn't say that to Patience. You know? And the elderly one said, do we have to know what remains upstairs? If she didn't give us anything, come. Entitlement mentality. Entitlement mentality. And if you're not careful, when you are very good, very nice, very kind to people, you bless them, you give them gifts, and then they behave like this, if you're not careful, you want to stop being kind. Please, before we go further, please do not allow anybody's attitude change you. Somebody said, "Olochukokoro." That's speaking in tongues, you know. That's Lara, okay. You know, don't let people change you. Don't let them turn you into a wicked person. You know why? They will reap what they sow, and you will reap what you sow. Do not allow anybody change who you are. Please, I beg of you. We're looking at causes of ingratitude. Somebody said they hate you more. Lee. Yes. Don't allow anybody's attitude to change you. Some people, relations, in-laws, friends, I don't know, different people, they just have this entitlement mentality. He has it, that's why. And sometimes they don't even know, they don't realize that it's a sacrifice. Sometimes I send a seed to somebody. Now, the person does not even know that my account is almost in minus. But because I just feel, look, you need it. And then you're not even grateful. Do you know how painful that can be? Do you know? You live abroad and you sent $100 to someone in Africa, and the person is saying, we don't even know. Because they don't know the cold you face. They don't know how much of sacrifice it took you to even get that money. Ingratitude. Entitlement mentality. Let me mention one more, and then I'll begin to read what some of you, because some of you are already writing what I have in my mind. The second thing is jealousy, which graduates into envy. Jealousy which graduates into envy. My husband will say some people, even if you cut your head, they will never be pleased. Never be pleased. And there are people like that. You see, I need to read this out. At Dubidi. Mama, you are talking to me directly. I cleared a cousin of mine just yesterday, reminded how I have been helping him. Even when I had nothing, he never appreciated me for once in his life. Can you imagine? They think you have it because your makeup is okay, because, you know, your weave on is good, you know, and all that. They don't even know that you have challenges too. They don't know that it's a sacrifice. So apart from entitlement mentality, which comes most of the time from our blood relations and even friends, even church members or mosque members, we have envy. Some people, no matter what you give them, listen, they wish that they have what you have, and that they will be the ones giving you. I'm telling you the truth. Is it your fault that God blessed you? Do they even know what all the things you have put in? Do they know the sacrifices you've made? When they were sleeping and snoring, and sleeping with their husbands or sleeping with their wives, and you were laboring and walking and walking. Do you know how painful it is? You know the Lord Jesus Christ, one day he healed 10 people, 10 lepers, and only one returned. Look at this, the ratio. Look at the percentage. That's so shocking. Only one returned. It was so painful. The Lord Jesus, as God as he is, said, Abba, Abba, Abba. If 5 couldn't even return, 9 could not return. Abba, with all that I did for you, only one returned. If they did it for the Lord, they can do it for us. And they are actually doing it for us. Some of you, maybe you're pastors or pastors' wives. I've been a pastor's wife for 33 years plus. And I've seen things. Sometimes you feel like quitting. If not that you remember that they didn't call you, God called you. Some of them, when they were nothing, when nobody would have touched them with the longest of poles, you were there for them. You're not perfect, no, not at all, but you were there for them. While they were in the hospital, while they were giving birth, when there was nothing, you were there for them. And now that God is rewarding you and God is amplifying your voice, they begin to struggle. And they begin to behave funny. What did you do, Seth? Let me not even go into some personal experiences, but I want to encourage you. Please, don't change. Even though, let me say this, sometimes we confuse love and proximity. Sometimes it is just good for you to love some people from afar. I tell you. It's just good for you to love some people from afar. Love is different from proximity. We don't have to be close. We don't have to worship in the same church for me to show you that I love you. Because you need to protect your heart. Some people are just ingrates. They have a PhD in ingratitude. And you cannot allow them to continue to hurt you after stressing yourself just to please them. They see it as nothing. And you're even looking at yourself. You even feel stupid sometimes. I wish I had even spent that money on myself. Why did I even spend that time with this person? The same people, they will sit and be using you as toothpick. Honestly. And some of them, they may not be able to tell you, but they are just jealous of you. They are envious of you. Very, very envious. Okay, let me mention one more. Transferred aggression. Some of them, they are not enjoying what you are enjoying. They are very angry with the people that should have given those things to them. And when they see you that you are blessed, they begin to do their nose and do their mouth and do their shoulders and do anything. You know what? Lady FFA has made up her mind to continue to live her life. I will live till I die. Continue to make your critics have headaches. Headaches. Let them go and look for Panadol Extra. Let them go and look for it. Continue to live your life. Yes, Lady FFA has decided. She's made up her mind. Oh, let me read a few of reasons. If it's gone up, then please, you need to tell me again. Why do you think people are ungrateful? Few more minutes, I'm done. My husband's sister is like that. I almost killed myself for her. She's not satisfied. They can never be satisfied. And it's not your fault that God has blessed you. Continue to enjoy your life. Don't worry, don't mind them. Do your best and leave the rest. Okay, so they take you for granted, okay? I'm trying to see reasons Yes, I know it hurts. It really does. Yes. And it can be very draining. That's why you cannot continue to live your life for them. You cannot continue to let them live your life for you. Excuse me. Don't let them continue to live your life for you. Go to people that will be grateful. So I give to lepers. Some hate you the more. I give to people that, you know, they are praying for me. It's better. So do percentage. Know the one you will do. Some people, you have even given enough. I've given enough. Oh, I'm telling you. When I said do it as unto the Lord, that's fine. You know, some of you are very spiritual than some of us. Long throats. Okay? Don't come to their level. That's good. Continue doing good. But please protect your hearts. Somebody said some people, yes. I am Sammy Sachs. Some people get into problem helping people. And that might want to change their person. Okay, I know. Please be careful. Be led. Listen to your spirit, man. Okay. Ingratitude is a sin. I'm trying to read. Live for yourself and God. Let's look at causes of ingratitude. That's what I want you to write now. Hatred. Yes. Entitlement mentality. Jealousy. Okay. Any other thing? Envy-jealism. Somebody is quoting me there. Some people are envy-jealous. It's true. Oh, it's true. Okay. I'm almost done. Even so-called men of God. The humiliation. I apologize on their behalf. It's not right at all. It's not right. We're not supposed to insist or manipulate people. Not at all. We must not use our position. Yes, we can give. But you cannot say, I saw a vision. And God said you must give it to me now. Give me your car. No. Please. Okay. Any other thing? Should we keep sending to those taking people's name to witches? No. Somebody's taking your name to witches. Why will you continue to go and look for other people? You will find other people. Okay. I wanted to spend just 15 minutes. Covetousness. Yes. Covetousness is a powerful one. Give to the poor and the needy, not the greedy, envious, unsatisfied people. Ignorance. And that's no defense. Okay. Longer is pride. Inferiority complex. It's true. Some people. Okay. No power supply in Nigeria. God is doing something. Insecurity. That's true. Selfishness. Envy. Oh, the Lord bless you on your wedding anniversary. Protect your heart. Set boundaries. No, it's a complete statement. Please don't let anybody kill you. I wanted to be here for 15 minutes and it's over that now. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for coming on board. Maybe the next one. I said class because I'm a coach. I'm going to allow one of you to be with me. Some people need prayer and therapists. Greed, wickedness, true, lack of consideration. Oh my God, long truth, lack of love, idleness. I like that. Idleness. Go and walk. Come and see me when I'm walking on the farm, when I'm working at FFA Resort Center, looking at this, doing that, and then I take the money and I give it to you and you still will not say thank you. Shut up. If you've not listened to my message on Shout Stopper, shut up. Please go and listen to it. Lack of the fear of God and all that. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight. I appreciate this. I'll see you next time. And I'm going to be discussing another thing. Very important thing. Protect your heart. Protect your heart. Protect your heart. And please don't let anybody change who you are. But remember, love is different from proximity. You don't have to be close if that person is continually hurting you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead of you. Remember, God is coming with the again blessing upon the works of your hands. And if you're in Nigeria, please go get your PVC. We're going to vote. God bless you. Bye.